Hello everyone, welcome back to the Japanese class. Today's class number is number 11 and we are going to learn about conjunction in Japanese. So this is a table of content for today's class. First, I'm going to introduce you guys about the conjunction and we're going to learn the basics. Second till fourth, I'm going to dig in more details about conjunction. We're going to learn about proximate cause, paradox, and parallel/addition. And lastly, we're going to talk about fun facts about Japanese culture. So, what is conjunction in Japanese? So, conjunction, it's a particle or postposition that's usually used at the end of the dependent clauses, determining the relationship of the conjunction caused. And in Japanese, there are briefly 6 types of conjunctions. First is proximate cause. Second is paradox. Third is parallel or addition. Fourth is contrast or selection. Fifth is explanation or supplement. And sixth is convergent. But today we're going to cover proximate cause, paradox, parallel addition for this class. So let's get into it. The first one is proximate cause. So in English, proximate cause would be because or therefore, so, and then. But if you try to translate that into Japanese, it would be だからするとそこでだからするとそこで These three have very similar meanings, and basically most of the English definitions applies to every single um, meanings in Japanese. So だから could be because or so or then, and すると could also be because therefore so then, and せまそこで. So there's no like direct translation. It's just like all of these definitions are similar to these 3 Japanese. And also there are more proximate causes in Japanese, but I have chosen 3 so we don't get overwhelmed to learn new word. So let's start off with だから. So this is the basic formula that you would use for だから. You would state the reason and then you would put だから in between of reasons and result. So let's try that with examples. If in English it says it's raining today, so let's stay home. Japanese sentence would be 今日は雨だ。だから家にいよう。今日は雨だ。だから家にいよう。So だから functions exact same as so. The next sentence it says I want this back. Therefore, I will save up some money. In Japanese, that would be このカバンが欲しいです。だからお金を貯めます。このカバンが欲しいです。だからお金を貯めます。だから functions the same as therefore in this example. Next one is すると。The formula is exact same as だから。You would state the reason, insert すると, and conclude with the result. So the first one that says, I opened the box. Then I found a dog sleeping inside. To say that in Japanese, it would be 箱を開けた。すると犬が中で寝ていた。箱を開けた。すると犬が中で寝ていた。So this is the reason, or like the cause. I opened the box, and then the result after すると the result, I found a dog inside the box, sleeping inside the box. Let's look into the next one. I took a medicine. Then I felt better. To say this in Japanese, 薬を飲んだ。すると体調が良くなった。薬を飲んだ。すると体調が良くなった。So, the cause. I took a medicine. 薬を飲んだ。And then, すると the result. I felt better. 体調が良くなった。So, all you have to do is insert すると in between the reason / cause and the result. The last approximation clause that we're going to learn is そこで. Same thing. You would state the reason, insert そこで, and then conclude with the result. So, the first example, it says, I want to learn Japanese. So, I decided to study abroad. To say this in Japanese, it would be 日本語を学びたい。そこで留学することにした。日本語を学びたい。そこで留学することにした。So, 日本語を学びたい is the reason. And then inserting そこで and it ends with the result. So, because I wanted to learn Japanese, I decided to study abroad. So, very simple reason, そこで result. The next one, it says, the flowers were dying. So, I watered them. To say this in Japanese is 花が枯れかけて いた。そこで水をあげた。花が枯れかけていた。そこで水をあげた。So the reason why I pour the water or water the flower is because the flowers were dying, so I watered them. So reason, そこで result. Very simple. Okay, after we learned about approximation cause, we are moving into paradox. Paradox in English would be but, however, or even so. To translate this in Japanese, it would be しかし、でも、ところが。しかし、でも、ところが。So same as the previous one, there's no direct translation for each words, but you could apply every meaning to any words. And there are other paradox that haven't included, so don't just think that there's only 3 paradox. There's way more, and it's very complicated, even as the Japanese speaker. So the first paradox is しかし. しかし. So this is the formula. So you would state the incident A, and you would put しかし B. So in English it will be A happened, or a statement A, however, statement B. Let's practice this with examples. The first one, it says, I am not feeling well. However, I can't skip work. So let's try to say this in Japanese. 体調が悪い。しかし、仕事は休めない。体調が悪い。しかし、仕事は休めない。So, incident A, not feeling well. And then, しかし, however. Incident B, 仕事は休めない。However, I can't skip work. This is a huge issue for adults, but it's the reality. So, moving on to the next one. The next one, it says, I like cats, but he likes dogs. To say this in Japanese, it would be 私は猫が好きです。しかし、彼は犬が好きです。私は猫が好きです。しかし、彼は犬が好きです。So, the first statement A, I like cat. But, or however, he likes dog. So it's a little bit different from the first sentence because the first one is A happened, however, I had to do B. But in this case, the second one, it's more like comparison. So the first one is talking about myself, and then the second one is talking about other person. So there's like a slight difference in between sentences, but all you had to do is put the first sentence A, しかし, and then the second sentence B. The next one is でも. So same thing as しかし, you would state the A sentence, でも B sentence. So A happened, or sentence A, but sentence B. So let's try that in practice. It was raining heavily this morning, but school was not cancelled. To say this in Japanese, it would be 今朝は大雨だった。でも学校は休みにならなかった。今朝は大雨だった。でも学校は休みにならなかった。So this is the statement A. It was raining heavily this morning. でも, however, or but. Statement B. 学校は休みにならなかった. Which is school didn't get cancelled. The second one, it says, I went to a bakery, but I didn't buy anything. To say this in Japanese, it would be パン屋に行きました。でも何も買いませんでした。パン屋に行きました。でも何も買いませんでした。So in this case, statement A is I went to a bakery. パン屋に行きました。But でも何も買いませんでした。Statement B, I didn't buy anything. So でも in these two sentences are pretty similar. The way they function are pretty similar. Something happened in A, but this happened in B. The last paradox we're going to learn is ところが. ところが. The formula is exact same from the other paradox. A, statement A, ところが, statement B. The first one, it says, he is smart. Even so, he couldn't get into college. To say this in Japanese, it would be 彼は頭がいい。ところが大学に入れなかった。彼は頭がいい。ところが大学に入れなかった。So the first statement, A, is 彼は頭がいい。He is smart. Even so, ところが statement B is he couldn't get into college. 大学に入れなかった。The next one, it says, I thought I would win. However, I lost easily. To say this in Japanese is 私が勝つと思っていた。ところが簡単に負けた。私が勝つと思っていた。ところが簡単に負けた。So the statement A is 私が勝つと思っていた。 which is I thought I would win. ところが however, statement B 簡単に負けた I lost easily. Okay, after we learned two different sections, we're doing parallel/addition. So to say this in English, you would use and then, or furthermore, or in addition. But because you want to make the sentence like as a parallel, or you want to add more information to the existing sentence. To say these in Japanese would be また、そして、かつ。また、そして、かつ。So let's work with examples. So the formula would be different from the previous ones. It would, in this case, it's sentence A plus また sentence B. So また functions as the plus. The first example says, he is a doctor and also a painter. To say this in Japanese would be 彼は医者であり、また画家でもある。彼は医者であり、また画家でもある。So sentence A is 彼は医者であり、he is a doctor. また and also sentence B 画家でもある。A painter. He is a painter. The next one it says, we eat cake at Christmas. Also, we receive presents. To say this in Japanese, it would be クリスマスにはケーキを食べます。また、プレゼントをもらいます。クリスマスにはケーキを食べます。また、プレゼントをもらいます。As you can see, in the sentence A and sentence B has the exact same sentence structure. It says ケーキを食べます and プレゼントをもらいます meaning you could tell that the sentence is parallel by using また because of the exact same sentence structure. The next one is そして。そして。Same as また it will be A plus そして B. The example says, I woke up in the morning and then washed my face first thing. To say this in Japanese, it would be 朝起きて、そしてはじめに顔を洗った。朝起きて、そしてはじめに顔を洗った。So the sentence A would be 朝起きて。I woke up in the morning. And then そして sentence B はじめに 顔を洗った。Wash my face first thing. The next one it says, she is beautiful. Plus, she follows fashion trends. To say this in Japanese, it would be 彼女は美人だ。そしておしゃれに敏感だ。彼女は美人だ。そしておしゃれに敏感だ。Sentence A is 彼女は美人だ。She is beautiful. そして plus sentence B おしゃれに敏感だ。She follows fashion trend. The last one that we're learning today is 勝つ。勝つ。So it would be A plus 勝つ B. The first example, it says, she exercises well and eats well. To say this in Japanese, we would say, 彼はよく運動をし、かつよく食べる。彼はよく運動をし、かつよく食べる。Sorry for my typo. I meant he, not she. But 彼はよく運動をし would be the sentence A, which mean he exercises well, かつ and eats well, sentence B, よく食べる. The next one it says, I like this bag because it is convenient to use and has a nice color. To say this in Japanese, it would be このカバンは使いやすくかつ色がいいので好きだ。このカバンは使いやすくかつ色がいいので好きだ。So the sentence A would be このカバンは使いやすく。I like this bag because it is convenient to use and かつ section B 色がいいので好きだ。has a nice color. I like this bag because it has a nice color. Is the section B. So, after we learned a lot about different words, let's learn about fun facts about Japanese culture. And I feel like I haven't introduced you all about new things, so I thought it'll be exciting to learn about more about Japanese culture that we don't know. So today, I chose the angle for bowing. So in Japanese culture, there's certain types of way to bow. This is a normal figure of the man, and this is the angle with 15 degree, and we consider it as nod for this one. And then you would use this when you're saying hi or like just saying good morning, good evening, those casual way to greet people. And then for the 30-degree angle, we call this as like a shallow bow. This is mainly used for professional settings. So if you have business meeting, or if you're like saying goodbye to your client, you would bow in a 30-degree angle a little more than nodding, because you wanted to show your appreciation towards that person. And lastly, this is the most respectful bow with a 45-degree angle. This is mainly used for apologizing or responding to compliance. Normally you won't really see this in public, but if some of like business have a compliance from their customers, you would see them bowing in this degree. So if you see someone arguing or getting into a fight at shopping mall or station or public setting, you might see this angle a lot. And if you see this, that means they have a tea happening. So yeah, this is the fun fact that we learned today, which was about angles for bowing. To review what we've learned for today's class, we learned proximate cause, paradox, and parallel/addition vocabularies. Proximate cause is だから、すると、そこで。Paradox was しかし、でも、ところが。And then lastly, parallel addition was また、そして、かつ。And for the next class, we're going to continue doing the same unit, but moving into different sections. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any question, feel free to comment down below in the comment section. So don't forget to like/comment and subscribe to this channel. I hope I could see you next time. Bye!